Alright, so before we begin the video, do you guys remember that one little door right before entering this area that we could not previously go through? Well, we go through there, and we find ourselves with a bunch of these little things that, you know, drain the life off of us. So we gotta bomb them and whatnot. We're just gonna bomb them all. And then eventually, we find ourselves with an energy tank. So I just want to quickly show that. So, without further ado, on with the video. Hey there guys, it's DJ Gaming here, back with some more Super Metroid. So in our last episode we defeated Kraid, the area boss of Brinstar. In this episode we are going to go through the rest of Brinstar and explore what we have missed. And so we have a new item here. This is the Varia suit, or the Varia suit, or however you want to pronounce it. So, as you can see, we're redder and we're bigger than we used to be. What this suit is basically just a heat-resistant suit. It's like the Goron tunic in Ocarina of Time. Basically, this will make you, so then when you go into like hot areas filled with lava, such as the Death Mountain in Ocarina of Time, then you will not lose health for being burnt, except that's the only difference. In this game, you lose health for being in hot areas for more time than you should be. So, yes, now, let me check my map here for a second. So you got all that crap. So you can see we got the little X down there where, where he was. I'm just gonna call him he because of the eeks. I mean, I just don't like him all that much. So we're gonna go back to where we originally were. If I could, yeah, there you go. We're gonna go back to that one area, so then we can get something that's pretty essential to the game. And then we'll go on to, where are we supposed to go on to next? Let me check quick. Never mind. Never mind, I'm sorry. I go. Okay, come on. I know you can do it. There we go. Alright. It just seems as if wall jumping is kind of an essential thing to this game. So, we go through here, and we have, more enemies and whatnot. So, another new topic. Yep, topic of the day. And not really topic of the day, it's just, something so that my commentary doesn't get completely dry. It's just, I don't know, it's just, oh wait, now I remember where to go. Forgot, we gotta super missile this. Super missile this, thank you. Yeah. And then we go down here, where we reach to, where do we go from here again? Can't remember. Is it Norfair? I believe it's Norfair. We just got done with Brinstar. Yep, we're going down to Norfair. This is the hot area. Why do I still have my super missiles? Well, thank God, because we can open that door. I wonder what this door leads to, though. Is this the one where we need the... Yeah, we need a specific upgrade to our boots to get through there, which we will get to much later in this game. But for now, we're going to go through exploring the rest of Norfair that we possibly can at the moment. Through this door. This is the reason why we needed the Varia suit. Or the Varia suit. Because, as you can see, we have like little waves in the background. That means that this place is heated. So, here, I'll even show you. If we disequipped our Varia suit, then we take damage, as such. we constantly take damage until we equipped our Varia suit again, in which case then we don't receive any damage because it's heat proof. And I don't know why I'm randomly shooting at things. I just like destruction! Okay, come on. So we have a missile door here. Let's see what's through this. No, I want to unequip my super missiles. Oh, an energy tank. Another one. Yeah, so far, yeah, you can see how many energy tanks we've gotten, you know, up there. So now we're going to go through here and see what else we can find. I didn't want to, yeah, shoot this door, it looks like. And, oh, yep, I believe that this is something that we wanted. The high jump boots, alright. So basically this just increases that much more into your jumping. So, yeah, as you can see, we can now jump up to there. And now we can reach areas where we normally couldn't reach. In fact, I believe that you were supposed to get that before going to the first area boss, because otherwise you couldn't jump as high. But, you know, if you have wall jumping skills, then, you know, it's alright. So, more missiles. I believe in this game you're supposed to get up to 250 missiles. Yeah, exactly. You ain't leaving here without death. Okay. But I believe that's it for that area. Well, we're gonna go into here and see what... Oh, okay, a save state. That's good. Save station. Huh. I mean, Norfair is probably the most... is probably the one I remember the most, but I just can't seem to remember anything today. Like I said, it has been a long time since I've actually picked up and played Super Metroid. That's probably the main reason why I did this LP. And as you can see over there, we have some more missiles, but we cannot get to that unless we super missile it. Nope, we have to super missile it through there. You know, go through on the other side and whatnot. But yeah, as I said before, we cannot go through there at the moment. We have to go through the door which the save state was at. So, you know, on with the show. I'm gonna sprint through here because I don't... Oh crap. Bomb it. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we need another item to get through there. So wait, does that mean we have to go all the way back to Brinstar? I believe it does. I believe we do have to go back to Brinstar. Ah, yep. Turns out, as usual, I was wrong and we must go back to Brinstar, I think. Let me see. Yep. Seems as if that is the case. Unless I can somehow bomb my way up there. Which I don't believe that is the case, so, yeah. Yep. I cannot bomb my way up to there, so we'll see you guys back in the area of Brinstar in which we need to be. Alright, so I just remembered, just as I started going crazy in this area, you have to shoot downward. And then you have to kill all the monsters that are in it. This will hopefully lead us to an important item in this game. A very, very important upgrade for Samus. If I can ever get up here. And so you have a missile door. So unleash hell. You know, stuff like that. And through the, oh my, okay, you know, I'm sorry, this is scary. If I could, alright, so, going through and whatnot, we just have a super missile door. That is, that's a little unusual in full honesty. Uh-oh. So, this place is rumbling. Oh, okay, so yes. No matter if we have the Varia suit or not, lava will still hurt us. We have Seadra over here. And like I said, you know, Pokemon crap and whatnot. You like to arch your shots, don't you? Alright, so finally past hell. And, I don't know, this looks a little strange, doesn't it? Okay, yes, I believe I know where to go now. Past there. Make sure that thing gets deaded. We have a missile pack over there, but we cannot get to that at the moment. I believe that we go down. I believe that's where we're going to go. And a little stranger of an area in Norfair. You know, just for Norfair terms, it's just a little strange. Yep, I believe that this is exactly where we want to go. So just keep going through here, dodging these fire dildos, I believe. That's not what they're called, and that's what they should be called. And okay, yeah, still things get destroyed. And as you can see, got a little slide here for Samus to go in. And we cannot go through there though, unfortunately. Okay, yep. So, just gonna go back and jump, 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 jump. So, I've been noticing a big trend lately popping up. Well, considering Amy Winehouse's death, I've noticed that a lot of people have gotten into her music. I mean, it's like Michael Jackson all over again. I know it's not like me to be talking about music and everything, but, you know, I don't know why, but it seems as if, you know, once singers die, it just seems as if that's when their music becomes the most popular. Which, I don't know, it's just a little strange to me, but maybe to other people, good. Okay, yep, so glad I got that in the floating bread to die, but alright, so is this where we want to be? I don't believe it is, but just gonna kill this egg sack nonetheless, so we can restock on our essentials. We're gonna quickly jump up here, and as you can see, up there is a missile door, but we cannot get to that at the very moment. We will get to that later in time. In fact, if you guys saw what was up there, you guys would probably notice how familiar it looks. In fact, if I could jump up onto one of those platforms and maybe... Yeah, you know what? Screw trying. I got other business to take care of. Like shooting the walking Seadra. Come on, come on. Be a good little sea dragon and go die. Thank you. Alright, so more of that bubbly crap and whatnot. And as you can see, we're up on a higher level now. I believe that this is where we get a really important item. That's really essential to the game. If I could remember how to get it. Where are we supposed to shoot again? Get out of the lava, Samus. This is no time for... There it is. If I could jump up into it. And, you know, more Mario pipes, but this one shoots out 5 enemies at a time, I believe. But we're not going to do that. We came here to do this. So, run like hell is basically the strategy here. Nothing else. Just run. Run as if we were Usain Bolt. Alright, so missile door. Gonna shoot that obstacle out of the way. I don't want my super missiles equipped. Jozo statue! Yep, this is what we want. This is the speed booster. Press and hold B to run. And basically that's what we did before, but this one's a little cooler. As you can see, the lava's raising, so we get to use this item immediately. As you can see, we are pretty fast now. And this is definitely going to be used many, many times throughout this game. I can already tell you guys that. So I believe that we have time for one more item to get. One more essential item to get, actually. If I could remember where to go for this essential item. I don't believe it's down here. Wait. Well, we might as well get that missile tank. Considering we're going down here. So yeah, we got more missiles. Oh! Dropped my controller. It's not good. If I drop my controller, I drop Samus. If I drop Samus, I drop her babies. If I drop her babies, I drop my babies. And no, I'm just kidding. Yep. Just getting way too worked up there for a second. So finally got those missiles, and go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, yes, we get it. We get it. You're big and you're strong. And you're not very strong at the same time, but you know. I believe that we want to go in this room for our next item. Shoot down, I think. No, I don't think that's the case. That is not the case in the slightest. So we're going to go up here, we're going to shoot down this door, and run like hell. This is not where we want to be either. I'll show you guys another trick with that speed booster in another video. But yeah, I think that we will get our next important item in the next episode. So I think that we're just gonna call it quits for this episode. So in our next episode, we will get the other important item that I was talking about. See you guys until then.